Let's do it. This is a late night edition, man. I'm hyped, boy. Listen, so sorry for the lack of recording. Your man's been doing 10-hour shifts 5 days a week for the last fucking 3 weeks, and we're finally going back to 8 hours. And I'm just gonna tell you niggas, man, that's a hard at. You see, look, most of you guys show to the job for 8 hours and you're tired. And you sit at a computer desk all day. I'm actually putting in work. Like real work. And so this last 3 weeks of 10-hour shifts, I had to readjust my mind. Because I'm like, I don't know how fucking long this is about to last. And we finally got news. Hey, look, we caught up to the project. We're back up on schedule. So we're going back to 8. And you know what it forced me to do during those 3 weeks? Taught me a valuable lesson. I had to rededicate myself to the game. To get back, to get doing those 10 hours a day. To wake up at fucking 5:55 or 5:45. Get me a quick workout in. Get my coffee, get my breakfast. Get out the door by 6:30. Get to my work site at 7. And then go a hard 7 to fucking 5:30. I had to rededicate myself to the game. And see, most of y'all haven't found your game yet. And when you don't have a game, it's tough to dedicate yourself to it. You gotta know what the fuck you're playing before you start to dedicate yourself to it. Because if you don't know what you're playing, shit, you just out there fucking finagling. And you can't be out there tomfoolery and half-stepping in life. See, one of the things people need to learn, your girl is not the queen on the chessboard. Your time is the queen on the chessboard. Your time is the most powerful fucking chess piece you got on your chessboard. And if you're not using that time making good strategic moves, you're going to be in some deep shit. Deep shit. I'm telling you, you're going to be in some deep shit. And so what you need to understand is, when you're sacrificing your queen, you better make goddamn sure it's worth the fucking trade-off. You better make sure that it puts you in a position to win. And that's one of the things I'm learning about this game of just life. When I sacrifice my time, I got to make sure I'm winning. I had no problem putting those 10 hours in. You know why? Because I realized those extra 2 hours sped up my timeline for getting this fucking journeyman's license. And it sped up my timeline for getting to where I want to get to in life. So even though I'm sacrificing time, I'm sacrificing life force, energy, myself, my spirit is in this fucking work. I was cool about it. Because I'm like, shit, man, I got to be here. I got to do it anyway. So these hours are going to get in. These hours are going to be put in regardless of what the hell I do. So I can either do it earlier or I can do it later. And so over the last 3 weeks, I had to really dig deep. I had to go back to fucking 20-year-old Apex, 2019, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old Apex, back when I was doing the football shit, back when I was dedicating my life to film study, to weight room, to workouts, to practice, to studying by myself, to recovery. When I was dropping fucking 10, 12 hours a day, pure football, and then going to class. I had to get back to that mental state. And I got rededicated to the game, man. I was ready to get back in the fucking game because I knew how to fucking play. I realized this is what I'm here for. This is my purpose. I'm going to quit just because I got to do an extra 2 hours. What the fuck is an extra 2 hours compared to a lifetime? And that's what you guys start looking at your life like, man. That extra hour you're going to put into your craft or whatever the fuck you're doing. You're painting, playing chess, driving, whatever the fuck that you're doing that's going to get you to the next level that you need to get to in life. Rededicate yourself to that thing and remember why you're here in the first place. Because listen, time is going to fucking go regardless. Time can either go while you're sitting in bed bullshitting, or time can go while you're being productive, getting to that next level of life. But at the end of the day, it's up to you, man. Rededicate yourself to the game. Rededicate yourself to yourself. Rededicate yourself to the mission, your greater purpose, why you're here. Understanding that the sacrifice that you make on this chessboard is going to be worth it because that pawn that you got that's way there in the little corner, that thing's moving. It's going to get you. You're going to get your queen back. You're going to get that time back. But you got to sacrifice that queen right now to get the victory. And once you start to understand, you start to think long term, think on longer time scales than 1 year, 5 years. You need to start thinking time scales in 30 years. And listen, it's not going to happen like that. You're a young guy. You're probably in your 20s. You're probably in your teens, just figuring things out, playing around, trying to figure shit out. It comes. But this time that you got, that youthful energy that you got, utilize it for productive activities. Don't be too much of a degenerate. Most of us, we do degenerate shit as young people, but don't waste your life doing that. Have a balance. And the beauty of being young is you can do some degenerate stuff. It doesn't cost you as much as when you get older. But remember, habits die hard, man. Habits die hard. Bad habits die hard. Good habits go away quickly. Reinforce the game. Reinforce the purpose. Reinforce your strengths. Shore up those weaknesses. Find countermeasures to them. And rededicate yourself to the game that you're playing. Everybody's game is different. I can't let you know my game. Even if I did let you know my game, you wouldn't know how to play it. That would be like Floyd Mayweather trying to tell you his strategy for boxing. He can't tell you. Floyd knows in his mind, look, I got a game. There's step 1, step 1A, step 1B, step 1-3. And then once we get to a thing, he does this. Okay, now we alternate to a different time plan. Okay, now we're going to step 2 to 2A to 2B. Oh, he did this. Okay, move to plan 3. Plan 3 to plan 3A to plan 3B. He can't break down the game because it's his game. He created it in his mind. He knows his art, his strengths, his weakness, and how to keep you in a position so he can make sure that he gets his dub. And that's what you need to be doing with your life, man. You need to understand. Your game is what you choose to make it. And as long as you're playing it, man, you're going to be all right. But you got to rededicate yourself every day. Every day you got to crash out to be the best person you can possibly be. And I was listening to Goggins, and Goggins was saying one thing that people fuck up with, you do something great. You have a great fucking game, a great day, a great effort and money. You make a windfall of money. Then you know what happens? You get lazy and you say, oh, well, I'm the guy who made $1 million in one day. And guess what? You forget. People forget. Time goes on, and you just become the has-been that did that. You got to keep evolving. Keep throwing yourself into new mixes. Keep fucking putting the pressure on yourself, putting pace on reality, and understanding that this game is a long time. And if you want your dividends to pay off, you can't rest and let your lag effect catch up. Then you fucking bullshit around. Don't keep playing. Most guys fuck up because their lag effect catches up to them finally, and they take their foot off the gas pedal to go bullshit around. When you take that foot off the gas pedal, you need to be taking that foot off to slow down so you can observe the survey and survey the land. And then once you find out what you like, what you can do with your resources, put the foot back on the ghetto, on the back gas pedal. But you got to dedicate yourself to the game. And part of the game is studying. Part of the game is observing, taking notes. It's not all action. Action is very important. But you need to go back to the lab, look back what you do, take notes, because notation brings revelation, and revelation brings, I forgot the other part, but you get the idea. But anyway, man, enjoy the night. More live streams are going to be coming because now I'm back free. So look for live streams between the times of, let's see, I guess I'll go Pacific time. From 4 o'clock Pacific to 7 o'clock Pacific. And for you East Coast people, that's about 8 o'clock your time, about 10 o'clock your time. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys booking consultation. They're free right now. I'm telling you, I'm getting reviews. People are loving them. And you're gonna really miss out when I start charging, because once that calendar starts to fill up and I keep getting more people, I gotta start charging for the time, because I can't talk to everybody for 4 hours a day for free. Sorry, people. I wish I could. I wish I could make clones of me. Well, actually, this internet thing is like a clone of me, because it's basically me talking to you. But I want to talk to you like person to person, hear your voice, hear your emotions, see how you're thinking, and give you that feedback, man. But anyway, appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your fucking night.